Everybody, Nick Costco with you here in the booth. Matt Ulmer is upstairs producing tonight's broadcast as the number 3 seed Mainland Mustangs host the number 6 seed Moorestown Quakers. Captains just met at midfield where Moorestown won the toss and they have elected to defer as we finally reach the 2022 sectional playoffs here in the state of New Jersey. The journey begins towards that Group 4 public state title. Based on the seedings, the top 16 in South Group 4, these two teams were placed in the Central Jersey bracket. Winner takes on the winner of Pennsauken and Long Branch next week. So this begins the 3-week quest for the Central Jersey Group 4 sectional title and ultimately playing for that state Group 4 title up at Rutgers University. Just a few weeks from now. We're going to step aside, take a break for the national anthem as both these teams look towards the scoreboard. We get set to go shortly before kickoff between Moorestown and Mainland on Cave Atlantic League Live.
A special treat tonight. Junior cheerleader Rosalind Driscoll will be singing our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched, we're so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Getting set to go here tonight on this chilly October evening. Mainland will get the ball first, sporting the all-green uniforms with the white helmets and, of course, the white numbers. Moorestown, the all-white uniforms and black helmets. This high-scoring Mainland Attackers had a couple weeks off. Last played on October 14th, 2 weeks ago, in a 41-14 win on the road over at Clearview to finish the regular season 7-1, while Moorestown went 5-4 during this 2022 campaign. As we mentioned before, the winner takes on Pennsauken or Long Branch next week in the Central Jersey Group 4 semis. Both teams have a heavy running attack. Of course, Mainland led by star running back Jabril Mace, who is back to return on the near side of the field. Stephen Ordilli, the other return man on the far side. Elias Demon Tacos on to kick it away for Moorestown as we finally hit playoff time here in New Jersey. Everyone's set. Here's the run up from Demon Tacos. Here we go. Mace backpedaling. Will return from inside the 5. Mace head full of steam across the 20-yard line. Found a crease. Jabril Mace with more speed across the 40-yard line, and he's finally brought down right there. Mainland's going to have great field position to start out this ball game as Jack Bertino made the tackle for the Quakers.
Jack Bertino, tackle.
Mustangs set it up shop, 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Glad you're with us here on Cape Atlantic League Live. Nick Costco in the booth with you. Matt Ulmer's upstairs producing tonight's broadcast. Franchini, jet sweep, Cohen Cook cutting upfield across the 50-yard line, gets across the 45. That's a first down on the first play of scrimmage from the Mustangs. A nice run by Cohen Cook as Tyler Mendes is there for the tackle for Moorestown. Of course, we'll see the heavy dose of the run game from the Mustangs, but freshman quarterback John Franchini can sling it a little bit. 597 yards on the season, 8 touchdowns, just 2 picks. Also a touchdown on the ground. It's been improving each and every week. 1st and 10. Franchini, the handoff goes to Mace. Cutting, across the 40. Mendes is there to make the tackle, but not after Mace carries him close to the 30-yard line. It's going to depend upon the spot. They're going to give him a first down, so back-to-back plays for the Mustangs. Back-to-back first downs. Spot this one to 32. Mainland doing whatever they want so far for these first 2 plays from scrimmage. Here's Franchini in the shotgun. Mace in the backfield with them. DiBiaso, the wingback, comes in motion. Look at the call. DiBiaso to the edge. Across the 30-yard line's got a first down and more down the sideline. DiBiaso cuts inside, still going, reaching for the goal line. Is he in? Touchdown, Mainland. But hang on, we have a flag back near the 27-yard line. This could be in the area of holding. Right now, it's a 32-yard touchdown run for Rocco DiBiaso, the sophomore, but that's going to come back. You can hear the student section for Mainland, the heavy boos. So back up that play. And that was unfortunate considering Mainland only their 3rd play from scrimmage resulted in a touchdown after getting 2 straight first downs. So put him back to the 37-yard line based on the spot of the foul. 1st and 17. Franchini hands off. Mace cutting. Slowly for some more run room. Lowering the shoulder. Tackled by a host of Quaker defenders. He's back near the first down marker. So he picked up the penalty yardage and more. 2nd down. Ball spotted just inside the 25-yard line. 2nd, and we'll call that a long 2, perhaps 3. Franchini going to go under center this time. And the man in motion. Mace stumbled, but he gets the handoff, and he's met right at the line. He maybe got a yard on the play, if that. It's going to be 3rd down. So the Moorestown defense started to tighten up a little bit. Trying to hold strong here as Mainland pushing themselves towards the red zone. 3rd and 2 on the 24. Franchini comes out shotgun. Mace is to his right. 2 receivers to the bottom of your screen, including DiBiaso in the slot. Franchini, play fake, looking over the middle, caught by DiBiaso, and he's got a first down with that catch. So Mainland moves the sticks once again. Ball being spotted at the 19-yard line. Keep that clock moving. 3 minutes gone first quarter. Mainland driving in this scoreless game on the opening possession. Franchini out in the shotgun again, 1st and 10. Motion goes Cook. Look at the handoff. Cook cutting, made a man miss, breaks one tackle, still going down near the 10-yard line. We'll see where they spot him. Tackle made by Grady Keebler. It's going to be 2nd and a long 2 now for Mainland. Mainland driving. Franchini shotgun. Mason in the backfield with him. Motion goes DiBiaso. Play fake. Franchini going to the end zone, and it is incomplete. Looking in the direction of Jamie Tyson. Looked like a miscommunication as Tyson ran the opposite way. Coverage there by Luke Dengler for Moorestown. 3rd down. Student section alive here for Mainland in this quarterfinal matchup. Fantastic regular season for the Mustangs. Lone loss to rival Ocean City. Who knows if fate might have it, they could face each other in the state semis. Handoff here up the gut. That's Stephen Ordilia. He might have enough. It's going to depend upon the spot. And looks like he's going to be ruled short of the marker. No thinking about it here. Mainland's going to go for it. 4th and inches. Chance of Paul Lombardo from the student section. The right tackle there for the Mustangs. 4th and inches, they're going to go for it. Franchini hands off Stephen Ordilia, lowers the shoulder, gets across, and it looks like he has enough for a 1st down. Shane Ginley on the first one there on the stop. That's a Mustang 1st down. I'll move the chains once again, so they started out fast, but now this drive has turned into very methodical for Mainland as Moorestown was that close to gain the ball. 1st and goal from the 8. Franchini has Ordilia in the backfield with him. In motion goes Mace. Look at the call, jet sweep. Mace trying to get to the edge. Mace looking, and he is in for the touchdown. Mainland strikes first. Jabril Mace. His 21st on the season. And it's 6-0 Mustangs. With that touchdown, Jabril Mace is just 1 away from tying the single-season school record of 22 set by George Landis back in 1966. Muddle huddle action, but they'll go back to normal. Nate Cashy for the extra point. Snap hold, kick is on the way, and it is good. Nate Cashy, that's his 37th point after this year. He's 37 of 41 this year. It's 7-0 Mainland. Cashy also closing in on some school records. He's currently 4th all-time for a single season in PATs. He is chasing Ken Dudnick, who's in 3rd place with 41, set back in 1998. All-time school record is 49. Mark Sloteroff back in 2008 had 49. But in the present day, it's still 7-0 Mainland after the opening drive, which ate up 5:20 on the game clock. Just want to remind you that tonight's broadcast on Cape Atlantic League Live is presented by Omer's Appliance Service, Edmunds GovTech, the Golden Nugget, Shoppies since 1921, Charlie's Bar, and the Docks Place. Nick Costco with you here in the booth. Matt Omer's upstairs producing tonight's broadcast. Giving him a lot of credit tonight, too. It is getting chilly out there. I hope he brought an extra hoodie, considering he has to deal with all the elements up there. Cohen Cook to kick it deep. Luke Dengler back to return. It's to be fielded though. Good chance for Moorestown on a return by Andrew Curry. Oh, the ball came out. Mainland might have it. It's on the carpet. Who's got it? Oh, wait, I think Cohen Cook's got it. He does. Cohen Cook the kickoff, and then he recovers the fumble. Mainland, just like that, is going right back on offense. Spot that ball at the 40-yard line. The Mustangs will keep possession. 6:30 through the play, first quarter. Andrew Curry, the senior, star running back for Moorestown. He's got 11 total touchdowns on the season, but he put one on the turf. So back comes John Franchini and the Mainland offense. In the shotgun. Mace, the motion man, gets the call, jet sweep left side. Mace cutting up, reaches forward, and he's close to a first down. Going to depend upon the spot. Looks like he's going to be inches shy. Second down coming up. We mentioned Jabril Mace on record watch, and now we have whistles, and Mace is the injured Mustang. He's down on one knee. Might be all right. They're going to check on him. Not sure what the injury is, but he is still on one knee right now. Has not sat down. See if he can get up under his own power. We were just talking about Mason that last drive, who scored. He has now 21 touchdowns this season. One more, he ties the school record in a single season. Two more, which is distinctly possible tonight, will own the all-time record for a single season. And he's going to jog off under his own power. Jogging off a little gingerly, but he seems to be all right. So we'll see how long he's on the sideline for. Probably take a playoff. There's the thumbs up from Mace. So we'll see what the Mustangs can do here. 2nd and 1 from the 31-yard line. Franchini under center. Cook the motion man. Handoff, right up the gut is Ordilli. He's hit immediately. Did not get back to the original line of scrimmage, if that. Caleb Diaz with the tackle. 3rd and 1 after the no gain from Ordilli. Well, we're more than halfway through the first quarter. Moorestown's yet to touch the football, and Mainland's looking for a 2-score lead. Franchini back, right side. DiBiaso makes a cut, spin move, still going DiBiaso, tackled by a host of Moorestown defenders, but he has a first down. Move the chains again for the Mustangs. So 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. Mainland in the red zone again. In case you're just joining us on Cable Anything Live, 7-0 Mustangs scored on the opening possession with a Jabril Mace touchdown. And then recovered a fumble on the ensuing kickoff. Cohen Cook doing it all tonight. Running the football, kicking it off, and recovering fumbles. 1st and 10. DiBiaso the motion man, but it's Franchini looking to throw. Going down the left sideline once. Cook, he makes the catch. Yes! He's in! Touchdown, Mainland! A 20-yard pitch and catch from John Franchini to Cohen Cook, and Mainland has a 2-score lead. Mustangs making it look easy in this first quarter. Extra point time for Nate Cashy. Snap is good, hold is good, kick is tried and true. 14-0 Mainland. Cashy now 3 away from tying third all-time for most extra points in a single season in Mainland school history. Ken Dudnick, third all-time with 41, and Cashy closing in on him. 14-0 Mainland. 4:33 to play, first quarter.
Mustang.
4:33 to play, first quarter, 14-0 Mainland. Courtesy now of a John Franchini touchdown pass to Cohen Cook. And there is Cook to boot it deep. Andrew Curry's gonna get another shot at it. He fumbled last time he returned. Come back to the left side, breaks one tackle, lowering the shoulder, gets across the 30-yard line, and that time hangs on to the football. Moorestown finally will go on offense, but now they trail by 2 scores and a bit of a hole now for the Quakers. Let's see what this offense can do, led by junior quarterback John Zolman. 1,042 yards this year for him, 11 touchdowns, just 2 picks. Has a rushing touchdown as well. He's in the shotgun to open things up. Takes it, the handoff goes to Curry, right side, breaks one tackle, stumbles a bit, now Curry getting free. Andrew Curry across midfield, tracked down from behind, and a huge first down from Moorestown, the first play from scrimmage. Nate Wagner the tackle. But that's what Andrew Curry can do. Just like Jabril Mace for Mainland, Curry does the same. Came into tonight with 668 yards, 7 touchdowns on the ground, 345 receiving yards as well, and 4 touchdowns receiving. Total weapon, 1st and 10, Moorestown. Curry gets the call again, right side. Tries to get away, and he is tripped up in the backfield, ultimately goes down. Stephen Ordilly, the first one to make contact, as a loss of 2, 2nd and 12 coming up. As that ball gets back up to the 48-yard line. Second and 12 as Zolman's in the shotgun. He's got Caden Davis in the backfield with him. Davis, first play. That's Chase Calder with the carry. He'll get some yards back after the loss, but maybe only about 4. It's going to be a 3rd and a very long 8. If that, they're going to spot that ball at the 46. 3rd and 9. Moorestown tried the trickery. Didn't pay off too much there. 3rd and 9 now. Big opportunity for the Mainland defense. Let's see if Moorestown keep this drive alive. Zolman takes it. Hand off the side, it's Dengler. Dengler cutting up to the 40-yard line, makes another cut. Dengler is loose down the sideline, makes another cut, and he's run out of bounds. Jabril Mace there, the last one to make contact. That's a huge first down for Moorestown as they keep the drive alive. Just to show you how big that sequence was for Mainland, causing the fumble on the kickoff. As Moorestown effectively moving the football now. 1st and 10 in the red zone. On the 17, Zolman hands off to Dengler. Cutting, right side, trying to find some space, but he's tripped up. Looks like Joe Sheeran, the first one there to make the tackle for Mainland. That's a gain of 5 for Dengler, the senior. Came into tonight with 219 yards on the ground and 3 touchdowns. Also had 17 catches, 96 yards, and a touchdown reception. So these running backs heavily involved in the offense, running and receiving. Zollman on 2nd and 5. Handoff, Dengler trying to get to the edge. Mace makes the tackle in the backfield. Jabril Mace. Try him on the edge. Tough to beat him. That'll knock him back. 3-yard loss, 3rd and 8 now. Ball just about at the 15-yard line. So another 3rd and long from Moorestown. They converted last time with a long Luke Dengler run. They have 3rd and 8 from the 15. You got to think they're thinking 4-down territory. Already down by 2 scores in this first quarter. Zollman, handoff, Calder makes a cut. He's tracked down in the backfield, didn't go far. It's going to be 4th down. Look like Nick Wagner, a couple other Mustang defenders with the tackle. No gain, and it's 4th down. So this time they are going to elect for the field goal. It is 4th and long. Probably affected their decision making here. Elias Diamantakos on for the field goal. From 32 yards out, Diamantakos gets it away. That's a long boot, and that is no good. He missed it. Oh, he had the distance. Oh, we have a flag down. Hang on. Hold everything. Missed it wide, but that would have been good from 40 plus. Let's check on the flag. We get a personal foul running into the kicker on Mainland, and boy, that is brutal. With that, that is an automatic 1st down for Moorestown. What a break with 10 seconds left in the quarter. 1st and goal for the Quakers over the 8-yard line. Brutal break for the Mustangs. Now Moorestown puts the offense back out there. John Zollman takes it. Handoff Curry, left side, tracked down by Ordilli. He's going nowhere. In fact, he's going about 3 yards backwards. With that, that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. So Moorestown's drive stays alive by virtue of a penalty of roughing the kicker on a Mainland. 2nd and goal from the 11. When we come back after the first quarter, it's 14-0 Mainland on Cape Atlantic League Live. Second quarter time here at Mainland Regionals. The Mustangs have a 14-0 lead in this Central Jersey Group 4 quarterfinal. Opening round of the playoffs, but second and goal for the 11 for Moorestown. Zolman in the shotgun. Takes it, we got flags, so blow this play dead. That's in the area of some early movement. Mainland's clapping. That'll be a false start on Moorestown. Back them up 5 yards. So Moorestown, in case you're just joining us, this is their first possession of the ball game. Mainland scored first, courtesy of Jabril Mace, then recovered a fumble on the ensuing kickoff. Scored again with a John Franchini touchdown pass to Cohen Cook. Moorestown got the ball. They have methodically driven down the field. Had a field goal missed, but due to a roughing the kicker penalty, got an automatic first down. Here's Zolman on second and goal. Hands off to Curry, following his blockers. Tracked down from behind, got a few. But it's going to be third and goal after Eric Ingram makes the tackle. I'll move him up to the 13-yard line. So Moorestown still a bit away from the end zone. But now, since you have goal to go, you got to wonder if this will be 4-down territory for Odo to attempt a field goal. Zolman in the shotgun. Takes it. Reverse. This is Calder. Zolman throwing a block, and Calder is caught from behind. J.J. Sinclair. Fourth and goal. And there's going to be no debate now. Moorestown said they're going to send the field goal unit out. Elias Diamantakos on to attempt it. He missed a 32-yarder that ended up not counting due to the penalty. Diamantakos is only 1 of 2 this year on field goals, but he's 17 of 22 on extra points. This one, same distance, 32 yards out. Diamantakos kicks it. That one's high, it is long, and it is good. Moorestown on the board, courtesy of a 32-yard field goal from Elias Diamantakos. 14-3, 10:27 to play. Second quarter, Mainland still on top in this Central Jersey Group 4 quarterfinal on Cape Atlantic League Live. .27 to go. Second quarter, Moorestown on the board, courtesy of an Elias Diamantakos field goal from 32 yards out. He's on to kick it. Mason Ordilli back deep to return. This ball's gonna be kicked on the ground. It bounces up and it's recovered. It'll be down just at the 30-yard line. Joe Russo there to scoop up the bouncing football. Mainland sets up shop again. 2 touchdowns on 2 drives tonight. First and 10. Franchini and company. Takes it, hand off Mace. Got a handful. Hosts of Moorestown defenders bringing him down. Second down coming up. It'll be 2nd down and 5 from the 35. Winner of this game tonight takes on Pennsauken or Long Branch. They also kicked off at 6 o'clock as DiBiaso gets the call here. He stood up at the 35-yard line, roped down there. Josh Leaf, among others, on the stop. They might have given DiBiaso a yard based on forward progress. Try to get you a score update on Pennsauken and Long Branch when we can. Third down for Mainland now. 3rd and 5. Franchini takes it, play fake, looking downfield. Franchini still rolling, throws one, it's tipped and it is incomplete. Nice play by Shane Ginley on the deflection. It's 4th down, and it looks like Mainland is going to send the punting unit out for the first time tonight. So the Mustang defense was huge in holding Moorestown to that field goal. Because now Moorestown, despite having an early 14-0 hole, going to get the ball back here. 4th and 5. Just across the 35-yard line. We presume a punt is coming here. As DiBiaso going back. Luke Dengler back to return for Moorestown, just inside his own 30-yard line. Good snap to DiBiaso, gets it away. It's a high punt. Has some distance. Fair catch called by Dengler. Just at the 35-yard line. So Moorestown takes back over after forcing the 3 and out. And we have ourselves a bit of a ball game here now in the second quarter. 8:45 to play in the first half.
Mainland football would like to thank their sponsors for the week. The Doc Place website, Darcy Johnson Day Law Firm, Edmonds Webtech, and Charlie's Club.
On 1st down, the handoff here. No gain on the play, maybe a yard.
Handoff versus Barry, pitches it in the middle for 2. The Burley takes his home for the 10.
2nd and 9 coming up. So Moorestown, again, methodically got down the field on their first drive of the football game. It only resulted in a field goal. And 2nd and 9 here. Here's Zolman. Gives it off to Curry. Hit in the backfield, and he's immediately brought down. J.J. Sinclair. You cannot contain that kid. Junior linebacker had 19 tackles for loss coming in. That's a big one. It's 3rd and call that 13. For the Quakers, it's not what you wanted to do on this ensuing possession after forcing the punt. Mainland's a team that can grind you out, grind you down. Zolman, handoff Curry to reverse. Dengler hit immediately in the hole by Sinclair, as well as Nick Wagner. Dengler is going to jog off gingerly after taking that big hit. It's 4th and 11, and Moorestown will punt. Moorestown will punt. Zolman got a good one. And that'll be Ardilli running with it, and he gets hit immediately just across the 40-yard line. Not much room for him on the return as Iman Coffey makes the tackle. But the Mustangs get the ball back with 6:30 to play in the first half. Up by 11 now. Moorestown does get the football to start the third quarter.
Head over to the Sunday, support the junior class. Chick-fil-A sandwiches, Frito pizza, golf pretzels, candy, soda, Gator, and more. All the proceeds to go to the pond.
1st and 10, Franchini and company. Handoff, Mace coming to the near side, getting across midfield. Then he breaks another tackle going down the sideline, and he lost his balance as he has to go out of bounds, but he gets a big first down for the Mustangs at the 38-yard line. So already back into Moorestown territory. Mace one score away from tying the single season record for touchdowns on the ground in Mainland history. First and 10. Franchini will give it. That's Stephen Ordilli across the 35-yard line. Good chunk. Second down coming up. Mainland going to try to be efficient on this drive. Try to really wear down this Moorestown defense. Second and 5 from the 33. Here's Franchini. The give to Cohen Cook. Trying to get to the edge. Cook cuts, and he's going to be brought down by Curry. Shy of the first down. They'll advance it to the 30. It'll be 3rd and 2. Again, the winner of this game takes on Pennsauken or Long Branch. We'll continue to scour the web, see if we can get an update on that game for you as it moves along. Third and 2. Franchini takes it. Handoff Ordilli cutting, and he reaches forward. He's got enough for a first down. So Mainland moves the sticks. Both teams still have all 3 timeouts in this first half. So no worries about that clock yet. Under 5 to play in the second quarter. It's been pretty much all Mainland tonight. 2 scores and a forced turnover, of course, but they did punt on the last drive, and Moorestown still in this ball game right now. They need to stop as Franchini rolls to the left side. Will dump one, that's Mace, out of the backfield to the 20, 15 to run out of bounds. Got a flag down, and now a second flag comes down as well. So hold the phone as Mace is around that first down marker, according to the far side judge. Let's check these flags.
Personal foul on the Mustangs. Blindside block is the
We're going to get a blindside block on Mainland. Personal foul, it's going to back him up. Tough one there. It's going to back him up quite a bit. This ball spot at the 33-yard line. First down markers inside the 20-yard line. Franchini will hand it off to Mace. Mace makes a cut, slips his way through. Jabril Mace. Oh, what a run! Jabril Mace for the touchdown. That is Jabril Mace's 22nd touchdown of the season. He has tied the all-time school record for a single season with George Landis. That record was set back in 1966. Nate Cashy for the extra point. On the way, it is good. So Nate Castree, 3 of 3 tonight, 21-3 Mainland. Courtesy of the second Jabril Mace touchdown. Nate Castree also 2 away from moving up to 3rd all-time for a single season for PATs. But Jabril Mace now 1 away from claiming first place all by himself. And if you actually look at the all-time record for Mainland, 22, now owned by George Landis and Jabril Mace. Back in 2008, quarterback Brent Caprio, a legend around these parts, ran for 21 touchdowns on the ground from the quarterback position. Mace, also as a freshman, 3 years ago, had 20 on the ground, so he's already on this list. But now, he's on here twice, within the top 5. An absolute stellar career for Mace, and it's not even close to being over yet. So got the rest of this ball game, of course.
Dangler and Curry back deep for the Quakers.
It's Mainland looking to keep what could be a dream season alive in the playoffs. Cook will kick it deep. Andrew Curry to return from inside the 15-yard line. Curry methodically running, driving through, across down to the 35-yard line. Andrew Curry, 5'11", 200-pound, bruising back. Got up to the 34 officially. 1st and 10 for Moorestown. 4:13 to play here in the second quarter. 21-3 Mainland. Nick Costco with you here in the booth. Matt Ulmer's upstairs producing and filming tonight's broadcast. And of course, tonight's broadcast is presented by Ulmer's Appliance Service, Edmunds Gov Tech, the Golden Nugget, Shoppy since 1921, Charlie's Bar at the Shore, and of course, the Docks Place. 1st and 10 for Moorestown. Zolman gives it off. Curry trying to get to the edge, makes a cut, breaks a tackle. Curry up to the 40. Tackled by a host of Mustang defenders. Hunter Watson there for cleanup duty. 2nd down. Mace also in on the stop. Fun never stops for him. Goes from offense right to defense at that safety position. Ready to lay the wood. If you don't think he can do it on defense, I mean, this guy had a tremendous pick 6 earlier in the season. One of the highlights of this year. Very physical player. Rolling in the back end of that defense. 2nd and 4 from the 40. Zolman hands off. Dengler cuts back to the right side. Hit hard. He's going to be just shy of the 1st down as Nick Wagner's there to make the tackle. It's a good cutback by Dengler, though. 3rd and 1. Remember, the Quakers do get the football to start the 3rd quarter. They would love to end this half with a touchdown and have a chance to really cut into the lead in the 3rd. 3rd and 1. Here's Zolman. Dengler, the motion man, gets the call. Trying to get to the edge, being chased, and J.J. Sinclair is there again. Another huge tackle for loss. It's 4th down. And a timeout. That'll be a Mainland timeout. They're going to try to get the ball back here. That's their 1st of the half. They have 2 remaining. But with that huge tackle for loss from J.J. Sinclair, there's a chance now for Mainland to really extend this lead with 2:39 to play in the half. So out of the timeout. 4th down. This will be a punt for Moorestown. Zolman got it away. Ordilly watches it. He says stay away. It's going to trickle out of bounds. So Mainland's offense coming back out onto the field. 2:33 to play, first half. They're up by 18, and boy, they could really extend this lead going into the halftime locker room.
33 seconds remain in the first half. Just a reminder from here from growing up, you're not going to want to miss the Marching Mustangs rendition of Pure and
1st and 10, ball spotted at the 40-yard line. Let's see what the Mustangs can do with the football here. Franchini out. In the shotgun. Takes it. Back to throw, looking, going downfield. Jamie Tyson is there in stride. Goodbye. Touchdown, Mainland. "60 yards for Jamie Tyson on a dime throw from John Franchini. Second one of the night for Franchini. 5th touchdown of the year for Jamie Tyson. Cashie's extra point is good. 4-4 tonight. One away from the 3rd place spot in the single season all-time record for PATs. Got to keep you up to date on those record watches. Of course, Jabril Mace, one more rushing touchdown for him, and he'll have the single season record all to himself. With 2:24 remaining in the first half, it's been all Mainland, 28-3. Well, that was quick. Mainland kicking off again. Curry and Dengler back to return, and this time it's going to be Dengler. He'll get an opportunity. Looking for some blocks, makes a cut, and he's brought down the 25-yard line. Good coverage again by the Mustangs. That's where Moorestown will set up shop for this next drive. Connor Callan with that tackle for Mainland. He's fired up on the sideline. Gotta love that. Everyone getting in on the action tonight. 1st and 10 from the 25 for the Quakers. Definitely up against it right now. John Zolman, the junior quarterback, in the shotgun once more. And off goes Curry. The ball might have came out. I believe Moorestown quickly fell back on it. And now we're going to get a flag or after the fact. Andrew Curry, the man down, and we're going to get... I don't know if that was a second flag. The referee was just moving the flag out of the way for the ball spot. Curry is back up to his feet after being shaken up. In other local action, Ocean City is off in the South Jersey Group 4 bracket, so the arch nemesis of Mainland got looped into the other group. They are currently trailing 28-7 to Shawnee. Ocean City a 5th seed, Shawnee a 4th seed over in that bracket. And the only way these two teams would actually face each other would be if it was the state semifinal. We're going to get a personal foul actually on Moorestown. How about that? It was looks like we also had one on Mainland, and they're going to be offsetting penalties. So they'll resume the clock after all that. Second and call that a long 12. Both penalties were after the fact and they offset, so it doesn't affect the down and distance. Zollman will give it off. Curry slipped and down he goes as Sinclair and Sheeran were there to touch him down at the 20. So another loss. 3rd and 15 coming up. Morristown just had no answers, and we have another timeout. This one's called by Mainland. That's Mainland's second timeout of the half. They're thinking about getting this ball back again. If we get any other playoff scores tonight, be sure to throw them your way. As I mentioned before, the winner of this game plays Pennsauken or Long Branch in the semifinals next week. Pennsauken is the 2 seed, Long Branch the 7th. Third and 15 out of the timeout. Here's Zollman. Davis, the motion man, will get the carry. Trying to cut up. He's hit immediately by Hunter Watson. Gathered by a few more Mainland defenders. Another loss. It'll be 4th down and a timeout again on the field. Mainland, again, that's Mainland's final timeout of the half. 4th down, Morristown will punt it away. And with 1:32 to play in the second quarter, the Mustangs looking to really pour it on and get one more score before the half. Mainland not taking any chances tonight. Fourth down for Morristown coming up, as they're going to be punting it away. Also in South 4, number 1 seed Hamilton, currently up 34-0 on Hightstown. If Ocean City managed to come back and beat Shawnee, they would likely take on Hamilton in the semis. Of course, the winners of the South Group 4 bracket and the Central 4 bracket face each other in the state semifinals, as Ordilly will watch this one bounce in front of him, picks it up on the punt return to the 40-yard line, breaks one tackle, and there goes Ordilly. Oh, he's going to go all the way, but there are flags down, and he knows it. Getting some pushing and shoving around the 30-yard line. Here we go. Ordilly did score, but those flags were thrown well before he crossed the goal line, so I don't expect this one to stand. Well, the frustrations are boiling over now. We're going to check on the flags. A lot of them down right now. They will presumably wipe out the return from Ordilly, who had the touchdown. So multiple blocks in the back on Mainland. First one was declined, the next one was accepted. So no touchdown for the Mustangs, but they do get the ball back with 1:20 to play in the second quarter. They're going to back this one up a long way. Spot this one at the just about the 46-yard line. Knows the football, hitting that yard marker. First and 10. Mainland still on the plus side of the field, 1:20 to play in the half. They have no timeouts though. Here's Franchini. Takes it, rolling to his left, looking to throw. Franchini looking, throws, and that one is reeled in by Jamie Tyson. Nice pitch and catch, close to a first down. In fact, far judge has him right at the marker. Let's see if that's enough, and it looks like he is signaling for a first down. Yep, that is one. Telling the chain gang to move it downfield. A beautiful pitch and catch. Tyson's second of the night. 10-yard gain. He's got 70 yards off 2 catches. One was a touchdown. Franchini swinging it out. DiBiaso, a lot of space. DiBiaso to the 20. Down the sideline, he runs out of bounds to stop the clock. Wise play, 1:06 to play in the half. That's another big first down for the Mustangs as they are just cruising down the field. Ball at the 15. In the red zone again are the Mustangs. As Franchini jogs back to the huddle. Tyson, lone receiver at the bottom of your screen. Franchini is going to roll to his left. Looking downfield, Franchini is just going to take off and run, and he's shoved out of bounds right around the 10-yard line, so it's a positive gain, under a minute to play. Second and 5. On the 10, second and 5, Franchini, shotgun. Nick Wagner goes up top, shifts back inside, but now we're going to get whistles, and it's going to be a timeout from Moorestown, their first of the half. 58 seconds to go, 28-3, Mainland on top in the first half, right here on Cable Atlantic League Live for the Central Jersey Group 4 quarterfinals. Out of the timeout, second and 5, 58 seconds to play in the half. Franchini in the shotgun, Mason in the backfield with him. Motion goes DiBiaso. Franchini's going to roll to his right, looking downfield. Throws one, caught by Mace. Mace is going to run with it, and he's in for the touchdown. Jabril Mace. It's the touchdown reception. It's 34-3 Mainland. That's not a record breaker, but it's another touchdown for Mace. That's his first touchdown reception of the year.
So with that touchdown, now Jabril Mace is alone at the top as a single season career touchdown.
Nate Cash's extra point is good. Jabril Mace, 23 total touchdowns this season, 22 on the ground. And with Nate Cash's extra point, he just tied Ken Dudnick for third all-time with 41 in a single season. (35-3 Mainland, 51 seconds to play in the first half. So what a night, and we only have played one half. Jabril Mace making history. Don't forget about this record, too. Mace came into tonight with needing only 487 more yards for all-time career rushing yards in a Mainland career. Calvin Robinson, the record from 77 to 1980 with 4,010. Cook booted deep. It's going to bounce. Curry, you have to pick it up, has some trouble with it. He still can't find the football, and Mainland's got it! Oh my goodness. The Mustangs have recovered. They get the ball again as Joe Russo recovers it, put the offense back on the field, and I think at this point, 47 seconds, you might see a hand off to Jabril Mace, see if he can break the rushing record. Oh boy. The wheels have completely come off here in the first half. Andrew Curry could not find the football. Franchini. Play fake. Rolling to his right. Looking. Cuts. He's going to run it himself. John Franchini makes another cut. Getting to the corner. He's in for a touchdown. John Franchini runs one in, his third total of the night. Beg your pardon, 4 touchdowns for Franchini tonight. 3 passing, 1 rushing. Mustangs rolling right before halftime. Cash's extra point is good. Make him 6 for 6 tonight. He is now all alone in 3rd place for a single season, now at 42 extra points. So Cashy moving up the record books. Jabril Mace has tied the single season record of 22 on the ground. But more importantly, Mainland has a 42-3 lead with 37 seconds to go in the half. Another update for you around the horn. Shawnee leads Ocean City now 35-7 at the half. For Shawnee and Ocean City, over in South Jersey Group 4, this is a Central Jersey Group 4 bracket for Mainland. They're cruising. They can smell the semifinals already. Dangler dropped the football on the kick return, and he's going to be hit immediately. Joe Russo has been all over the place. First the fumble recovery on the last kickoff, and that time making a huge hit. Joe Russo, the 6'1", 175-pound junior. Back-to-back big plays for him. 32 seconds to go in the half. Moorestown does get the football to start the second half. The Mainland can already smell the semifinals. Again, the winner plays Long Branch or Pennsauken. Right now, Long Branch, the 7th seed, is at number 2, Pennsauken, as John Zolman is going to take a knee and they're going to run out the clock for the first half. All Mustangs through 24 minutes, and it could very well be a quick second half to end this quarterfinal game. Moorestown will jog off to the right. Mainland going to head back to the locker room. Mainland took a 7-0 lead, in case you're just joining us, and then recovered a fumble on the ensuing kickoff. Went up 14-0. Moorestown eventually did score a field goal on their first possession, making it 14-3, but since then, it's been 28 unanswered points for the Mustangs. They have not been stopped. Only punted the one time in that first half, and with a 42-3 lead, they can already smell the semifinals here in Central Jersey Group 4. And don't be too confused with the Central and South, as the top 16 teams in the South Group 4 bracket, or standings I should say, were split up into those two regional brackets. So that's why Mainland, based on seeding, got the Central Group. But ultimately the goal remains the same. You're playing for a Group 4 state title in the end at Rutgers University, weeks away, as Cohen Cook will boot it deep. This will be Caden Davis to return from just inside the 10-yard line. He falls down, and he'll be marked down there as the elbow hit the turf. It's been just that kind of night for Moorestown. Running clock in effect with the 39-point lead for the Mustangs. Been a tough night for the Quakers. We do have a score update for you finally in the Pennsauken Long Branch game. The winner of that will take on Mainland at this point, based on this score right here. Pennsauken and Long Branch tied at 0 at the half last we saw. We'll see if we can get another update on that one in the second half. Sweet Curry getting the handoff, trying to get to the edge, and he'll be brought down after gaining a couple. Second down coming up. We have whistles on the field, and we're going to stop the clock momentarily for an injured Quaker. Can't really tell who it is on the far side of the field, so hope he is okay. Could be Curry. He's the one who did not get up and rejoin the huddle. So they're going to check on him. Other record watch to look out for tonight. That's Nate Cashy, freshman kicker. Has 6 extra points tonight, giving him 42 for the season, which is now 3rd all-time in a single season. And that is Andrew Curry for Moorestown, getting up slowly. He'll walk off under his own power, though. As I mentioned before, Nate Cashy, 42 extra points this season. He is 7 away from tying the all-time record of 49, set in 2008 by Mark Sloteroff. Jason Feinberg had 43 back in 1996, so 1 more, and Cashy will tie 2nd all-time. 2 more, of course, he'll be in 2nd place all by himself. It'll be 2nd down and a long 7. This is Mendes throwing this one. It's incomplete. Mendes, the new quarterback in there for Moorestown. Tyler Mendes, a senior, plays wide receiver, 8 catches, 84 yards on the year. Also had 5 carries for 5 yards. Does have passing stats, though, this year. Came into tonight 4 of 6 for 19 yards and an interception, as junior quarterback John Zolman will take a seat with the score such as it is right now. We do have an update on the Pennsauken Long Branch game. Long Branch just returned a kickoff in the second half for a touchdown, so Long Branch up top, 6-0. On 3rd down, this pass is incomplete in the direction of Chase Calder. It'll be 4th down. It's 4th and 7. Some last-minute substitutions. LaRusso on the punt. It's the high snap. He'll boot it. It's a high punt and overhand kick, and a fair catch called there by Stephen Ordilli. Here comes the offense. Again, running clock in effect. Ball at the 40-yard line. Mainland, of course, at this point you would think would just keep it on the ground here. Again, we still have record watch, and there are starters still out there for the Mustangs, as well as, of course, for Moorestown. Jabril Mason's in the backfield, Franchini in the shotgun. That'll be Mace getting the carry. Breaks one tackle, bursting through, and Jabril Mace is on his way. Can he get there? He's in for the touchdown. Jabril Mace has now broken the single-season touchdown record for the Mainland Mustangs, his 23rd of the 2022 season. Jabril Mace stands alone atop the record books.
Number 2, Nate Patchy, in the extra point. From a Josh Hannon snap and a Connor Pound hold.
What a season for Jabril Mace. Cashy's extra point is good. 7 of 7 tonight. 49-3 Mainland, highlighted by the 23rd rushing touchdown for Jabril Mace. A new single-season Mainland record. Cook's kick is going to be returned by Caden Davis, and Davis gets forward. He's up to across the 35-yard line. So the Quakers will set up shop, trailing 49-3 as the clock continues to run here in the third quarter. Jake Sikowski with the tackle for the Mustangs.
Doing a scoreboard update for you. Coming out of the second half, Long Branch returned the opening kickoff, making it 6-0 Long Branch.
First and 10 for the Quakers. This will be Tyler Mendes again. Sends Yates in motion. Mendes, handoff, Dengler is going to be wrapped up in the backfield. Nick Wagner pushes him way back. Second and long coming up for Moorestown. Ball back to the 30-yard line. It'll be second and 16. Mendes, handoff. Davis maybe got back to the original line of scrimmage.
Nick Wagner again at the bottom of the pot. Looking at third and long for the Quakers.
Third and long now for the Quakers. Third and 16. Here's Mendes in the shotgun once more. Back, swings it out. Dengler going to be tracked down, makes one cut, still moving, and he'll be brought down shy of the 35. It'll be fourth down.
Short gain on the play, and that fourth and long for the Quakers. We shout out the rest of the two they brought away in second here. How about our sophomores? There's Adrian Toro, Janzi Caruso, our freshman Brett Lee, Darren DeMore,
4th down. Here comes the punting unit for Moorestown as Dannon LaRusso on to kick it away. Stephen Ordilli, the return man. Russo boots one. Ordilli calls for the fair catch and stays away from it. It'll be down inside the 45-yard line. The Mainland offense coming back onto the field. And again, Mainland awaiting the winner at this point of Long Branch and Pennsauken. And of course, last we saw 6-0 Long Branch. The 7th seed over the 2-seeded Pennsauken squad. Long Branch looking for the road upset. If Long Branch wins, they'll come here next Friday for the Central Jersey Group 4 semifinals. Pennsauken managed to win that one. Mainland will travel next week. This is Franchini. He's going to hand it off. This is Rocco DiBiazzo coming to the near side of the field, and he'll be brought down at the 50-yard line. Good tackle there by Bertino. Good chunk. Second and 2. Franchini will hand off to Cohen Cook. Cook getting forward across the 45-yard line. It's another first down for the Mustangs as it train keeps rolling for Mainland. 2:45 to play, 3rd quarter, and this running clock up 49-3 over the Quakers in this quarterfinal game. Jabril Mace getting some congratulations, by the way, down on the sideline as now looks like he's going to be unbuckling his helmet. He could be done for the night. First and 10. Franchini. Toss right. This is Cohen Cook again. Makes a cut, gets across the 40.
They get a good Cook on the sweep around the right end for a gain of 5.
We about a gain of 5 on the play. Maybe we'll call that 4. 2nd and 6.
Shout out the varsity football managers real quick. Paige Bonset, Bell Carthagino, Ashley Fading. Ray Lewis, Alyssa Payne, Danielle Smith, and our manager slash photographer, Liz Hall.
2nd and 6. Franchini under center. Will hand it off. And a nice, powerful run by Stephen Ordilli across the 30-yard line. That's a first down. They're going to officially rule him down at the 30. Another fresh set of downs for the Mustangs as Franchini sends Cook in motion. Counter play here. This is DiBiazzo carrying the load across the 20-yard line. Give him a first down. Everyone getting involved. Rocco DiBiazzo, some tough running from him tonight. We'll take a look at this bracket as a whole. Here in Central Jersey Group 4, 30 seconds to play, 3rd quarter. Middletown South hosting Cherry Hill West tonight, number 1 versus number 8. Number 5 seeded Winslow going number 4 Colts Neck as Franchini will give it off. DiBiazzo again lowering the shoulder, getting around down near the 10-yard line. Another big chunk. Close to a first down. We'll see where they mark him. Of course, the 3rd seeded Mainland Mustangs tonight dominating the 6th seeded Moorestown Quakers. Well, we said before, 7th seeded Long Branch up 6-0 on 2 seed Pennsauken. That'll bring us to the end of the third quarter. All Mainland tonight, 49-3. We're back to the fourth and final quarter on Cape Atlantic League Live. Fourth quarter time here at Mainland Regional High School. Mustangs on top 49-3 in the Central Jersey Group 4 quarterfinals. Moorestown Quakers, 6th seed tonight, just a bit overmatched this evening. At the running clock in effect, Franchini under center. Counterplay, DiBiaso going forward. That's a first down on the second inches play there. First and goal now. So barring any stoppages, Mainland is less than 12 minutes away from officially going to the Central Jersey Group 4 semis. Franchini, handoff, Stephen Ordeli is going to walk in for a touchdown. That's Ordeli's first of the night. 55-3. And here comes Nate Cashy. He's 7 of 7 tonight, by the way, on extra points. Nate Cashy now for his 8th extra point. It is good. Nate Cashy is now second all-time in Mainland school history for a single season with 44 extra points. Props to the freshman kicker. He is only 5 away from tying the all-time school record set in 2008 by Mark Slaughterhoff. A lot of record watch tonight. But Cashy stands alone in second place. Well, it is fourth quarter time, so the drum line's getting into it down below on the Mainland sideline. Cashy actually there for the kickoff. It's going to roll going towards the sideline, and it's going to go out of bounds, so that will be a penalty. So decent field position coming up for Moorestown. tough year for the Quakers. Tough way to end it, I should say. 5-4 in the season. They dropped to 5-5, and they're a 10-game slate this year. Coach Bo Sherry got into the postseason, but not the way he envisioned this game. Andrew Curry with a carry. Doesn't go far. It's been that kind of night pretty much all evening for the Quakers. William Hickman there for the stop. Some backups getting their time to shine a little bit here on defense for the Mustangs as they await the winner of Long Branch and Pennsauken. A Long Branch win, and Mainland will host next week a Pennsauken win, and they'll go to the 2-seeded Pennsauken High School. Oh, here's a big carry right here. Moorestown trying to make some noise. Trying to get tracked down. He might not. Inside the 10. Kenny Dowdy. Biggest run of the night for Moorestown. It's Kersey, the sophomore back. First and goal for the Quakers. Here's Mendes in the shotgun. He'll hand it off. Dougherty again, and that time he has stood up. Dougherty got his first carry. He got it inside the 10-yard line. Fantastic run from the sophomore, but that time the Mainland defense was ready for him. When you look at this bracket as a whole, Mainland moving on. Haven't seen any score updates from Middletown South versus Ontario West or Winslow versus Colts Neck. On second and goal. Will Mindich at quarterback. Gives the handoff. And that's Dougherty getting stood up once again. Third and goal. Third and goal now. The 15-yard line. This is Mindich taking it. Swinging one out. As reeled in. And that will be a, oh, no, is that a touchdown? The ball came out. That was Yates. Gonna give him a touchdown on that one? It is. That ball came out late, but Anthony Yates, the freshman, reels one in, and Moorestown finally gets into the end zone. Elias Demon Tacos on to kick the extra point. Moorestown trails 56-9, and this extra point is Good. Boy, that would have been good from 45 yards. He's got a boot. 56-10, 5:53 to play here in the fourth quarter. Mainland cruising towards a semifinal berth next week. Pleasure to have you with us tonight. 5:53 to play in the ball game. Mainland cruising to their victory tonight, 56-10. Running clock here in the fourth quarter. We mentioned in the playoff groups in Central Jersey Group 4, but over in the South Group 4 bracket, got to take a look. Of course, they play all the way to a Group 4 state title as well as the other public school groups, 1 through 5. State title games will be at Rutgers University in December. South Group 4, number 1 Hamilton taking on Hightstown. Last we checked, they were up 34-0. Ocean City trailing number 4 Shawnee. Steph, looks like it will be a Hamilton-Shawnee semifinal game. Jackson, number 3 Jackson taking on number 6 Manalapan. And number 2 Millville taking on number 7 Lacey. Don't have score updates on those at the moment, but if we can get them to you before the end of the broadcast, we sure will do that. Demon Tacos to kick it deep. And a chance for a return. This is Khalid Foster. Foster across the 25. And that's where Mainland will set up shop.
Under center for the Mustangs, number 25, Tony DeSalle.
First and 10. Backup quarterback in the sophomore, Tony DeSalle. Only thrown one pass this season. Now Mainland will give some other guys a shot on offense. Tackle for loss in the backfield, that's Dougherty for Moorestown as he brought down Connor Callan. Be second and 13 after the loss. DeSalle in the shotgun. And in motion, the handoff goes to Liam Kennedy. Kennedy cutting up, and now he's going to come back the other way. Here comes Liam Kennedy, the freshman, on his way for another Mainland touchdown. My goodness gracious. Liam Kennedy, the freshman, puts the exclamation point on this one. 62-10. Nate Cashy for his 9th extra point attempt tonight. That one is good. 63-10 Mainland with 3:40 to play. And Nate Cashy has 45 for his career. Excuse me, for his career, he's only a freshman. But for this single season, he's well in second place all time for a single season. 4 more, and he'll tie the single season record. What a night for records. 3:40 to play, Mainland on top, 63-10.
to compete in the state championship.
Nate Cashy to kick it away.
Good luck tomorrow, Marching Mustangs.
Return by Calder up to the 35. 3 minutes to go, and 3 minutes away from a semifinal berth for the Mustangs. First and 10 for Moorestown at the 40-yard line. 2.5 to go. Will Mindich, a sophomore, back in at quarterback. Third different quarterback to be used tonight. A roll to his right, looking to throw downfield. Stumbles. Fires one deep, and it is incomplete. Off the hands of Eddie Brown. Eddie Brown, a senior, getting his first reps of the evening, and boy, he's able to reel that one, and he might be able off to the end zone. Good throw by Mindich after he stumbled. Second and 10. Here's Mindich. High snap. Handoff. Host of Mustangs are there. Nowhere to go. That's Demon Tacos. We've only said his name while he was kicking tonight. Does play running back. He got his first carry of the evening. And only got back to the original line of scrimmage. Minute to go. Third and 10. Here's Mindich. This could be the final play of the ball game. Takes it. Handoff goes to Brockington, and Brockington going to be hit in the backfield behind the 35-yard line. Might have getting forward progress. Won't go back that far, they're going to spot him down at the 36. With 18 seconds left, that looks like that was going to be the last play of the ball game unless Moorestown rushes here, but that looks like it's going to do it. So with that, that'll bring us to the end of the ball game as the clock winds down to all zeros. Team to the 50-yard line, and the Mainland Mustangs dominant tonight. They'll head to the Central Jersey Group 4 semifinals where they'll take on the winner of Long Branch and Pennsauken. Right now, Long Branch, a 6-0 lead. Last we checked. So the winner of that game will determine where Mainland goes next week. The 3rd-seeded Mustangs either will host the 7th-seeded Long Branch or number 2 seed go to number 2 seed Pennsauken next week. But all in all, it's a 63-10 victory tonight for the Mainland Mustangs. Jabril Mace, one of the stories tonight, now has 23 rushing touchdowns on the season, which is the all-time single-season record in Mainland history. 4 total for him tonight. 4 touchdowns total for John Franchini. 3 through the air, 1 on the ground. Touchdown receptions from Jamie Tyson, Cohen Cook, and Jabril Mace. Stephen O'Dilly also had a touchdown as well tonight. The freshman Liam Kennedy getting in on the scoring later in the ball game as well as scoring that final touchdown for the Mustangs in garbage time. Mainland season keeps going. Moorestown, that'll do it. As we said, Mainland awaits Long Branch or Pennsauken in the sectional semifinals. The quest for a Group 4 state title keeps rolling for the Mainland Mustangs as they hit their jumping jack circle now to finish off this one. A dominant victory. Big thank yous to give out to Matt Omer upstairs for producing tonight's broadcast. Of course, got to shout out the sponsors one more time for Omer's Appliance Service, Edmonds GovTech, the Gold Nugget, Shoppy since 1921, Charlie's Bar, and the Docks Place. I am Nick Costco saying so long. Once again, Mainland wins this one 63-10. You've been watching the Central Jersey Group 4 quarterfinals right here on Cable Atlantic League Live.